Hello everybody, my name is Uber and I would like to welcome you in brand new game, at least on the channel, because this game is quite old. Now, we all know Adventures of Alice in the Wonderland. There were a few books about that, there were a few movies about that, and even a few games about that. It's a very interesting story, let me put it this way. And yeah, the game that you are about to see is really about adventures in the Wonderland. Well, there is even Alice, but it is quite different than what you are seeing in all of those books or movie adaptations, because this is quite a nightmare look at that adventure. So I would like to welcome you in Alice Madness Returns. This is the game that came out in 2011, if I remember correctly, and is very interesting for very few reasons. For very many reasons, I would like to put it this way, goddamn it. First of all, it's very different look to the adventures in Wonderland than you normally can get, and it's really interesting journey for the mind of a girl who went through a lot, and I would like to play it with you. So let's go with a new game. Let's go with normal mode, and let's go with this gamma settings. I don't want to invert vertical look, that would suck. Okay, right now we are going to this beautiful loading screen, and there will be cutscene that I will be quiet for. So hear you in just a moment.
Come now, Alice. It's only a dream.
It's not a dream, it's a memory. And it makes me sick.
Now, focus. Wait. You're floating again. Weightless. A cipher. Relax.
I'm in hell.
Forget it. Abandon that memory. It's unproductive. Go to Wonderland.
I can't. I'm trapped in my past.
Sergeant, this girl's badly burned. Call for a doctor.
She'll be all right.
No, Alice. Discard that delusion. Forget it. Go to Wonderland.
I'd rather not, Doctor. My Wonderland's shattered. It's dead to me.
Your preference doesn't signify, girl. Now, Alice, where are you?
I'm sailing with a friend. It's different somehow. Things have changed.
Change is good. It's the first link in the chain of forgetting.
What's happening? Are you mad?
I'm not mad.
Rabbit,
That's not right. What's he doing?
is something wrong?
Something wrong?
No, not that!
Don't struggle, Alice. Let the new Wonderland emerge.
Corruption? It's killing me! Wonderland is destroyed! My mind is in ruins!
Forget it, Alice. Block that dream. Wake at the sound. There, Alice. Better now, aren't we?
My head's exploded and there's a steam hammer in my chest.
Yes, well, the cost of forgetting is high.
My memories make me vomit. What can I...
Remember other things.
I want to forget. Who would choose to be alone, imprisoned by their broken memories?
I'll set you free, Alice. Memory is a curse more often than a blessing.
So you've said many times, and
And I will say again, the past must be paid for. Now, before our next session, collect those pills from our high street chemist.
Very well, Doctor.
It's my turn to forget, Alice.
Now, Charlie, your pa was hung for killing your ma who beat you. Let's forget that, shall we? The past is dead, Charlie.
Well, if that was that simple. Okay, right now it's really just a story part of the game. We are not even in the proper gameplay. So I'll just run through this location and I will try to...
I deserve my bitter tears.
Oh,
Want some?
that was a little bit of stuttering. I will try to tell you what is going on in here. Oh, well, just a little bit more of the info. It's a sequel to the American McG Alice. Well, the creator of the game is American McG. And yeah, that game was also very interesting to note. Okay, underground. But I don't think that we'll be playing it. But there are a lot of links between this one and the previous one. Hello, cat. And yeah, there are a lot of links to those two games. And also very important thing to note. Okay, you are very nice. Important thing, there is a third game being made. Well, no, right now it's in concept art only. But it is being developed and I will put the links for that in the description.
Puss? Puss, 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 puss. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, it seems like following White Cat into the dark alleys is really good idea. Let's go with that. I want to put something straight. I played this game like 3-4 times before, so I know what is going on. But I might not remember all the clues, all the hints that I need for going through puzzles and so on. So that might be interesting. Right, let's follow this kitty cat. Where are
Seems
you
following furry creatures into
guiding
dark
us?
holes has become a habit. I hope it's not a vice.
The cutscenes is right here, somewhere. Yeah.
My stars and garters, Alice Little. Slumming again, are we?
Nurse Witless. What luck. Twice in as many months.
Out on your own? You look frazzled, dearie. Not doing well?
Not really.
Come along home then and look at my pigeons. Pretty birds, like you.
I don't think so. Our last visit cost me several pounds and got me nowhere.
I might recall where your mangy rabbit got to. Still a mess. No surprise. Her kin roasted like chestnuts right before her eyes. 10 years in Rutledge Asylum wasted everyone's time. Dr. Bumby won't do better. Still hauling out her questions. The fire, her memory. I deserve consideration, don't I? Who found her new clothes? Who got her a place at Bumby's? Where'd she be without me? On the streets, selling her backside. Likes my pigeons, though. She's doled out the odd pound or two. But what I know's worth more than that. Kept her secret, haven't I? Heard her say, all died on my account, I couldn't save you. I've told her my silence is for sale. Cheap. I'm a good sort, really. Not like her nanny, that uppity whore. Or that lawyer fellow Radcliffe took a stupid rabbit. Need money. Warned her I'd tell the coppers if she didn't make a donation to my upkeep. She yells and goes off her head. Days she can't remember her name, what I heard.
Okie dokie, so as you can see, the world around Alice is not really a very pleasant place to be. And there are a lot of people that don't really want to make her life better, only their life better. And you will see a lot of that in this game. So that's pretty sad.
Nurse Witness, do you mean to harm me? To send me back to the asylum?
I won't say no. I've a thirst you could photograph.
Need a drink. One mouse needs one.
Pretty birds, like you.
Wonderland.
Killed a magic.
Only a dream.
Okay, I bet that every girl would like to have that superpower to change the clothes that easily. And we are going into the Wonderland. So in a situation that are stressful to Alice, she is going into her mental safe house, or at least that's the way she thinks it is. But it's not really that way. And that is very, very interesting concept.
Very upsetting journey. But I'm rid of Pris, or whatever she's become. At least the place I've landed is somewhat familiar.
About time, too, Alice.
Blasted cat. Don't try to bully me. I'm very much on edge.
Perfect. When you're not on edge, you're taking up too much space.
You're no help at all.
But you know I can be.
I'll frighten myself when necessary, thanks very much. I was hoping to escape from all that.
Abandon that hope. A new law reigns in this Wonderland, Alice. It's very rough justice all round. We're at risk here. You be on your guard.
Right. You remember what I told you about connections between this one and the previous game? Well, what this old woman was transforming into was, I believe, Jabberwocky. And, well, first of all, the creature from the books of Alice, Adventures in the Wonderland. Second of the enemy from the first game. Right now you saw that we are collecting some things, and those are the memories. Yeah, it's purely optional, you don't have to do it. But as those are collectibles, I think we can manage to find a little bit of those. I don't know the locations of all of them, of course. One time I think I collected them all.
If you leap from that table again, Alice, I'll expire. You're 2 times too reckless, my girl.
I think that one time I managed to find them all, but since then it was a long time, so I don't think that I remember all of that really that well.
Amanita muscaria, Alice, is merely a stinky toadstool. A spongy consistency, but poisonous.
Well, we discovered first bug. That was interesting. Okay, we'll go back to this hole and this flower later. Right now, let's see about Drink Me potion.
I've been down this road before. Good things in small packages?
Though lacking a bathing costume, a plunge in that pool is in order.
My God, I'm shrinking in this potion. Shall I disappear?
Almost. But the upside is that while smaller, you can see things that are nearly invisible to your bigger self.
Ah, I get it. Quite. Forests for the trees. Just the other way round. Short-sighted is more than a matter of perspective.
Right, thank you guys for pointing me to the location that I'm supposed to go. So yeah, right now we got ability to shrink. And then we are activating shrink sense, which is telling us different things. You will see it later. But yeah, very interesting mechanic.
Look how small she's become. All curled up. She's barely there. A vixen in her hidey-hole.
So yeah, right now we are going back. And you remember what I told you about this flower, which is right now touching us in weird areas that I wouldn't have thought that the flower could touch us. If we shrink in here, we are getting some health back. And that is very important later. If you go out of it, you are getting teeth. And that is the thing that you are paying for upgrades in this game. If you want to upgrade your weapons, which there are 4 of those, you've got to collect a lot of those teeth. Like, I mean a lot. But you will see about it later. Look at the giant snail. Okie dokie, let's go down. Okay, you've got to look around all the time to make sure that you are getting everything. Because those keyholes could be anywhere and they also could be hidden. So yeah, very important thing to note. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. And here we've got another memory.
I'll never have more fun alone than when I rode the big slide in Hyde Park. Papa will take
Okay,
you
let's
soon,
just
Alice.
make sure that we collected everything there, because I just rushed through here and it seems that we cannot go there. I think I've got everything in there, there was nothing really important. Okay, let's go up. And widescreen. Okay, here's very important piece of the game. Well, very important, very fun. You can go for the slides. And those are just those locations that are purely for sliding down, collecting teeth, a little bit of health maybe. And yeah, you can control the speed, you can control where you're going. Right now I'm holding down the buttons to slow down the Alice, and just to make sure that we are collecting everything. Very interesting bug in this game is that when you die on the slide, you are going to the start of it. And because of that you can collect everything, even if you miss something, or there are different rows that you can take. Right now, as you can see, we are going in the location where something feels rather wrong. And yeah, here is the skeleton of Jabberwocky.
The vorpal blade is swift and keen and always ready for service.
I've not come back here looking for a fight.
Really? That's a pity. One's certainly looking for you.
Well, great, we've got our first weapon. Let's close that down. Let's close that. I will tell you everything. Okay, and the skeleton is getting out of here. I believe this is the skeleton of Jabberwocky, as I said.
Flight or fight implies a permanent choice. But flight often just means putting off the fight to another day.
One of the enemies from the previous game. Okay, we can destroy some containers to get a little bit more of teeth, sometimes even health. So very important thing to do. Also, we've got to watch out, because in about 5 minutes we'll learn that there could be enemies hiding in those. And that is very, very irritating thing to do. Yeah, nothing in here. Thank you, Alice. Here we've got our first enemies. Meet the rules. Very interesting creature. Yeah. Let's go. That. Oh, not that hard to beat, but very annoying. And there could be a lot of those in one location. So, that is really...
Gross and evil in a single monstrosity.
Yeah. And right now we've got only our Vorpal Braid. So we can't really do too much to them, but it will change later. Well, we can do a lot, we can kill them. But there's just one way to kill them right now. And that will change very soon. Let's go through this location. And let's get this memory.
A flower's purpose is simple and immutable. Human purpose is fickle, because it is a slave to memory. Memories must be strictly managed, Alice. Unproductive ones must be eliminated.
Great. Okay, let's go. Can also do this move. It's for mainly dodging, but you can also kinda sprint with that. Great. Yeah, we can do the twirling move for the floating. And that gives you access to more locations in the game. So that's a very interesting thing. Okie dokie. Let's go there. Oh, there, rather. Let's go here. Let's get that. Let's get that bottle. Come on. And that is purely for collectible. We are not even getting any kind of story or something from that. So, yeah. Okay, and the game is telling us about dodging. God damn it. Can I go back? Yes. Great. Okie dokie, collected that bottle. Let's go here. Let's get those shells. Great. There are a few more in here. Oh, there are only the teeth in here. Okie dokie. And here is Duchess, which will give us next weapon.
Ah, it's you again, Alice. You may approach.
Why would I do that? You want to eat me?
Yes, well, you taught me manners, and I've lost my taste for mad women. Strictly a porcine diet for me. Everything's better with bacon, don't you agree? Of course you do. Now, there are pig snouts scattered about. I heard a few behind the house. Go fetch them for me. But take care for the pests that block your way. Pepper them up if they do. They need spice, and you're just the girl to season them for me. You'll find that grinder serviceable.
Why not season your own pig parts?
Matter of priorities. My alabaster skin needs protection from the disgusting creatures running amok amidst the environs. But one gets peckish. Look, all you have to do is listen for the oink, then shoot the snout. You may like the results. I certainly will.
Okie dokie, so we're getting our second weapon, and we are learning very important thing, to listen for the oink. Okie dokie, it's a range weapon. And we'll use that right now. It's the second enemy. Butterflies. These are really annoying. Like you wouldn't believe how much. We have to first destroy their hive. Because they will just keep on coming. So let's do that. Great, there will be 2 more in here. Great. Great. Let's get out of here. Look, those oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit. Okay, let's test out the pepper grinder. Okie dokie. Oh, hello, Ruin. Okay, let's try to make some range attacks. Yeah. Okay, well, my Vorpal Braid isn't working. Okay, for some weird... shit. For some weird reason my Vorpal Braid wasn't working, right? but okay. We've got another hive. I forgot about that. Okay, we've got snout that we've got to shoot, but in just a moment. Yeah, this game came out in 2011 and it sometimes got some problems, but nothing too major. Okie dokie, let's check out this location first before we go to the snout. Let's make sure that we're collecting everything. And you might think that we've got right now a lot of money, but that's not the truth. Because we'll need a lot of that. Like, you will not even believe how much. But right now I think that we collected all of that. So let's just dodge our way through. Great. Okie dokie. Here is a snout, here are also some shells, let's get them. Great. Let's pepper you up. Thank you very much. And the snout is going happily to the Duchess. And right now we are learning that it is very important for listening to the oinking. Because of the two things, it will give us possibilities to go somewhere or to get some extra locations that we are not really able to go without the oinking.
Thank you so much for the snout. Now go away.
Okay, and Duchess basket is reward for getting the snouts. And we're getting the golden teeth. Great. Okay, let's make sure that we checked out everything, and it seems like that's the case. Right, okay, let's go through the hole. Great. Okie dokie. Now there will be another snout and a little bit of butterflies in just a moment. Great. And look what happens. We are getting opportunity to go somewhere, but also the enemies. Well, a very sad side effect. Right, okay. We can deal with that. Oh, come here. Shit. Come here. Bastards. Okay, let's get this one. I believe that we can get that here in range. Right, okie dokie. First, let's go down. There is another one in here. Let's get that. Great. God damn it. Come here. Great, okie dokie. Let's check out first what is going on down here. Because there are shells right now, as you can see. Okie dokie. Let's dodge our way. Great, nothing in here. More shells. Great. But why there is battle music? There are some enemies. I don't see them. But that doesn't mean that they are not here. Okay, let's jump up. And let's go through the dominoes. Oh, there are some enemies. I forgot about those. Great. Okay, let's finish it. Great, okay, we collected everything. Now we've got to go in here. Hello, Snout. Let's first of all get those shells. Great. Let's get the snout. And great. It's peppered up enough. Okie dokie. Now we are going back to the dominoes. Let's jump our way through here.
Finish your soup, girls. Bovine juveniles gave their all for it.
funny enough, we'll meet this character later, this one. So yeah. Very interesting person with deep personality. Let's go for the flying domino. Let's wait for it to go for the golden teeth. Great. Okie dokie, let's go back to the jumping, shall we? What is that? Is that a camera? I haven't noticed that before. Oh, interesting. So as you can see, even after playing 3 or 4 times this game, you can still get new things. And another enemy is in here. Let's look for that. When you're playing like that, you know that you've got to meet the doctor. And those are the enemies that could spawn from the containers that you can break. And those are just really annoying beasts. So yeah, make sure that you avoid them. Okie dokie, let's jump our way through here. Oh yeah, as you can see, as I told you, they can spawn from the containers. And it is very annoying. Great, nothing in here, but we can jump on here. It wasn't looking like a match, but there is something else. You see this boulder? It disappears when you shrink. So yeah, that is why there is sometimes it is sometimes very hard to find all the possible keyholes. So yeah, you've got to keep your eyes peeled for that. Okie dokie, let's shrink, let's go. Let's go back to our location. Right in here. And then we go through here. Great. Okie dokie, now we are going there. And of course everything is going to shit. So yeah, a little bit of parkour action in here. Good thing that there are those jumpy shrooms showing up. So yeah, let's go for our enemies. Fighting in this game is very interesting and also very satisfying. It is really great thing to go through those enemies, like you wouldn't believe. How much fun is that? Okay, let's go there, let's go up. Great. Okay, a little bit of teeth and memory.
The railway running through Wonderland sounds charming, but that's inefficient. Noise and smoke, like snips and snails, perhaps. Best to forget that train. A mock turtle as conductor. No, I don't think that will do.
Yeah, the train will be a very important part of this game. You will see that later. Sorry for telling it like that, you will see everything later, but that's the truth, you will see it later. Am I giving up much? Yes, I think I am, but god damn it. And look who we've got in there. We'll meet her later. Just as everything, god damn it. Oh yeah, so we are getting a lot of enemies in here. First of all, first order of priorities, destroy the butterflies, because those are annoying. Like you wouldn't believe. Okay, then we can go for the ruins. And we can finish them off with our Vorpal blade. No need to go fancy there. You just need to kill them yourself. Nothing really important in here. If you can, go with range weapons. If you don't have the opportunity, just finish them up normal way. Great. Okie dokie. Let's get those shells. Oh yeah, we've got the upgrades. Let's see about that. And right now you can see that we can only afford this upgrade. We don't have enough for upgrading the pepper grinder. So let's upgrade the Vorpal blade. I'm sure it will come in handy. Very interesting thing is that those weapons, other than Vorpal blade, when you upgrade them, they are changing their looks. And that is very cool.
Mechanical malfunctions. This disaster is either his doing or his not.
So yeah, Vorpal blade is the only weapon that is not changing its appearance in the game. So very important thing to know. Well, I don't think it's that important, but very cool thing to note. That they put some thought into the game and made it so you can upgrade the weapons and they will look different. But why they kept Vorpal blade in the same way throughout, I don't really know. But it's cool weapon, cool design, so maybe that's why. Okie dokie, we've seen everything in here. So yeah, let's jump on through. Hello, mushroom. Jumpy shroom. Let's go. And we didn't manage to catch that from air, but okay, we can go there. Hello, little girl. I will meet you. And she just disappeared. Okie dokie. It doesn't matter. God damn it. Here's a slithering ruin. I hate them. They're just so annoying. I didn't get those shots? Or what? God damn it. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's go on through. Yeah, let's even dodge a little bit. And let's slide through. Just a little bit of slide. Nothing major. Okie dokie. Nothing in here, right? Right. Okay. And we'll meet next enemies. Meet the mudcaps. Those are really annoying things. Like you wouldn't believe. But okay. We'll get through them. But there is also a very irritating variant of them. You know, these ones are okay. If you get the one that we will be fighting with later, that is annoying. This one with a shield. Yeah, Alice can dodge the attacks. I know that. And I will show it to you. But yeah, that is very shitty. We've got to dodge, we've got to dodge back and get him. Right. Very annoying thing to do, but it works. So yeah, we've got to do it. Nothing in here. Okay, so we are going up. Here will be another one with the shield. Well, just around the corner, maybe there will be one with the shield. I don't remember. Yeah, here is the guy with the shield. Okay, let's get the one without the shield first. Okay, come on. Come on. Would you kindly attack me? Come on. Come on. Okay, you don't want to, then don't attack me. That's okay. I can just run off. I feel that that's the reference to something, but I don't know to what. Will you attack me? Great. That is annoying. Oh shit. And finally he attacked us. Great. 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 And he's gone. That was an annoying thing to do. Why he was bugging out so much? Okay. I missed the cutscene, but okay. We can go to the flower. And if we lost some health, then we will be able to replenish it there. Okay, another flower. Even if you've got full health, it's still worth to get them, because then you are getting the extra teeth. So, pretty important thing to note. Great. Great stuff, great stuff. Okay, we've got everything. Let's jump up. Right, nothing else in here. Right. Let's jump on down. Yeah, okay. You remember what I told you about shrink sense, that it's saying us a lot of stuff. What is going on with those rocks? Well, it can always also show us paths that are not really visible to the naked eye. So that is a very, very interesting thing to do. Right now it is a very easy path to take, because we are... oh, god damn it. We are not really going anywhere, we're not really jumping anywhere special, but later those paths are also flying in midair, moving, so that is very annoying thing to do. Especially because the shrink sense isn't working all the time, as the name suggests. It is only working when you are shrinked, and few seconds later. But sometimes, goddamn, sometimes it isn't enough, so you are just jumping blind into the abyss. And that is very interesting. And as you can see, this one is going straight. Hello, little kid. Where are you going? Okay. Okay, let's pepper you up. Great. And let's jump up here. This is the optional location, but it is worth getting there because, as you can see, there is the reward. Great. That's a lot, but we still don't have enough for upgrading our pepper grinder. But that's okay. We will get there. Slowly but surely. Okie dokie, that's the Hatter's domain. We are going there. But first let's get a little bit of those. Then let's go up and let's call the cable car. And that is also a very interesting thing. Let's see.
Domain. Almost as I remember it.
Appearances tell you understand its secret, Alice. Not much has changed since your last visit.
Dr. Bumby says change is constructive. The different is good.
Different denotes neither bad nor good, but certainly means not the same. Find that Alice. He knows more about different than you.
But does he know more about the difference between bad and good?
Friends, Alice. Brother and equal and entirely complete as you ever were.
I've managed to like you so far. I turn to whatever holds and home to you. I'll call if we need you.
It's not a question of giving Alice its way. Now hold on. As they say, shut up.
They send it to her.
And it is a loud entrance on our side. Okie dokie. So, as you can see from the first episode, that is a very interesting game. Also, Alice is changing.
I've made more graceful entrances, so I suppose I must be grateful nothing was broken.
Alice is changing her appearance based on where she is in the world. In different locations, she's wearing different dresses. That is a very interesting thing. But yeah, that's all the time I've got for today, so I would like to thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. I hope that you are finding this game very interesting, because I surely do. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.